The countryside is wonderful. You never know what you're going to see round the next corner. A seal could pop up from the river. You know, we saw heron. A deer could run out of the trees. You never know what you're going to see, and it's just been beautiful. The best day out I've had for a long time.
Cycle Without Age Scotland is an organisation that's now in every part of Scotland. It enables people with any form of limited mobility and any age group to get out in the fresh air, get out in the outdoors, green spaces like we've been in today, and beautiful green spaces next to these urban areas, and just enjoy life and be part of the community.
When I was younger, I did quite a bit of cycling. Loved to get out, and this is a fantastic way for people to get out when perhaps their natural mobility is deteriorating a bit. So I can get the enjoyment of being outdoors in an area like this with somebody doing the motive power, the power work, and yeah, great way of spending a day.
We're in a lovely forest area which is a community woodland today, and this is exactly why Cycle Without Age was brought to Scotland actually. It was our idea after having regenerated a whole 20-mile area of Falkirk, and that was through regenerating the River Carn and encouraging path networks to these wonderful spaces that we're in, woodlands, community woodlands. This one is a 98-acre community woodland that was created by the people for the local people. And that's hugely important. Community empowerment is key in this. We do need access to our urban green spaces because obviously the urban areas aren't that inspiring, but when you can walk out your door and get into a 90-acre woodland with deer we've seen today, we've seen heron, we've seen buzzards, all sorts of wildlife on our back door. And without the trishaws, anybody with limited mobility just couldn't access them. So we're enabling all these people who live in potentially beautiful spaces to actually see them and enjoy them.
I'm David, I'm the chapter captain of the Clickmanning Cycling Without Age Scotland.
And I'm Marion and I'm a pilot.
I'm now retired, so I retired about 5 years ago and moved to quite a nice country area, and felt I needed to do something to keep myself fit and keep myself interested. I've always had an interest in the woodlands and things like that, and we happened to meet Christine, the chief executive, one day, and she spoke to us about why she was on the trishaws and what she was doing, and I thought it was a really good idea and asked about getting involved in it, and the rest is history.
I'm a people person. I love people, all ages, all abilities, and this just seems to tick the box for all of it, because young and old, school age, residentials, everybody takes part in this, and you're in the great outdoors. So, okay, it can rain, but it can also be lovely and sunny, and with both those types of weathers, everything goes, you know. For example, today we saw a guitarist, but we also saw deer. You know, it's wonderful, wonderful experience to be part of. You don't really see a heron from your room, but you see a heron as close as you can get to if you're silent enough. And because the trishaws are really quite quiet, you can get up even closer than even when you're walking with a dog, for example.
And there's people with infirmities who wouldn't be able to normally walk, you know, a couple of miles, 2 or 3 miles outside the town, can get out here and can experience it, and we're the ones that are expending the energy for them to get here. They can sit back, nice blanket on them, and enjoy the outdoors and see these deer, the swans, the herons that they wouldn't possibly normally see because they can't walk this distance.
You lose all your stress. That's the main thing, your stress just goes. Countryside pursuits are our thing, and for people that are not so able, this is the most wonderful thing I've come across. As Bill says, it's just absolutely lovely to get somebody else doing the work, and you're sitting and you can enjoy without fear or favour. It's lovely.
And the company is magnificent.
And we've had a great time, Bill, haven't we? We've never stopped talking.
This, the girl that drives us, you know, but we're great. Very much like being out in the countryside. It's a way of winding down, it's a way of getting an opportunity just to think about things. It's a way to get the feel of the air in my old and aged chest. It's a way of being able to actually commune with glorious countryside and forget about all the nonsense that will be there waiting for me on television or in the newspapers. So I'm getting clear.
Cycling Without Age Scotland is a wonderful organisation.
Through Cycling Without Age Scotland, with the ability that these trishaws provide, we are most definitely enriching lives, we're extending lives, and we're empowering people to be able to enjoy their local communities to their best of their advantage.